Two. Yeah. Okay. Headphones today. No chewing gum in here. Could you just put that somewhere? Thank you. Thank you. Right. I don't know how many of these pods we've done now. Is it 14, 15? Something like that. So this pod is based around an album we did a while back called Rob Clarke with the Brown Bears. Not Rob Clarke and the Brown Bears, with. Called 10 Country Greats and One Other. And I'm sure you'd like to know who was in the Bears. On guitar, Alan Gillibrand. On drums, Graham Chesters. And on bass, Tom Horton. And for the purposes of the album, they were augmented by Barry Gaskell on pedal steel and Ian Ashcroft on piano. And this was the album. See, that was the album. Still some copies available from Bandcamp, if I can hold it in the right place. And comes with a rather fetching kind of faux record-like CD and label. So that was it. 10 Country Greats and One Other. And we're going to do some songs from that album. 3 to be exact. And then a couple of well-chosen covers. I say well-chosen. Picked out of the bottom of a hat. Anyway, to start off, this is a song called Thunder Bridge. And this is based on my childhood, which was partly spent, apart from in Liverpool, in a little village for a couple of years called Kirkburton near Huddersfield. And near that was a place called Thunder Bridge, to which I used to cycle. Sometimes with our fox terrier dog Queenie. So Thunder Bridge. Wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge, kicking a ball by the lawn hedge, riding a bike down the road edge, watching the cricket in the village shed. Wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge. Wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge, throwing bread at the geese in the pond, fresh clothes hanging on the line. Wish I was back in an easy time. Wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge. Spinning in circles till you catch your tail, lying in the green grass in the fog of the dale. Carry my bag to the top of the hill, high in the clouds where the village is still. Wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge. catching a ball in a summer field, riding a sledge down a winter stream, run with a dog through a starlight seam, wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge, wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge, wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge, wishing I was back at Thunder Bridge. Okay. Thunder Bridge. Next up, another song from the same album, 10 Country Greats and One Other. Hope you're looking at our friend over there. There he is. We never gave him a name. So if anyone can think of one, your suggestions would be welcome. The band mascot. You wouldn't want to come in here with the lights off and suddenly switch them on and see him, I tell you. Fierce? What? Okay, this song is called A Different Person. And I remember doing this one a while back on something called the Narrowboat Sessions, which, as the name suggests, are sessions on a narrowboat. In the middle of nowhere, but that's the whole point. On the water. Mark Holdsworth is the guy running that. I'm a different person now, that's why I know how. It's a different feeling now that I own this ground. Once I walked through streets, behind each door no one was in, no money and no sleep. My office on a station seat, passed and pushed around. No place for me in my hometown, just sadness that I found, until I stopped and turned around. I'm a different person now, that's why I know how. It's a different feeling now that I own this ground. Maybe field left to sow, but I don't really want to know. I'm a different person now, and it's a different way I found. Working on a line to make it out there was my aim. 40,000 days, and then I'd reached my final claim. So I cut my strings away. Change, I worked 2 more decades, but boredom turned to pain, until I saw another way. And I'm a different person now, that's why I know how. It's a different feeling now that I own this ground. There may be field left to sow, but I don't really want to know. I'm a different person now, and it's a different way I found. I'm a different person now, and it's a different way I found. A different person. Yeehaw! Yeah. Yeehaw. Okay. So, as I say, we're doing some songs from the Brown Bears album. But I think we'll do a cover now, hey? Why not? This is a song written by John Barry and Don Black, and taken from the Bond film On Her Majesty's Secret Service, starring George Lazenby and Diana Rigg. And to let you into a secret, that was my favourite James Bond film. Controversial, but true. And correct. We have all the time in the world. We have all the time in the world. Time enough for life to unfold all the precious things love has in store. We have all the love in the world. If that's all we have, you will find we need nothing more. Every step of the way will find us with the kiss of the world far behind us. We have all the time in the world just for love, nothing more. Nothing less, only love. Every step of the way will find with the kiss of the world far behind us. We have all the time in the world just for love, nothing more, nothing less, only love. Gets you right there, doesn't it? James Bond with his newly married, gorgeous wife, Diana Rigg, senselessly cut down, murdered in a car by Blofeld and his evil bastards. Anyway, onwards and upwards. Let's rock. Right. Next up we have a song called You Can't Honk Your Honky Tonk in Here, which is fair enough, I think. Yep. Well, you can do anything you want to do. You can say anything you want to say. You can play any song you want to play, but you can't honk your honky tonk in here. Or you can drink any drink you want to drink, but you may find the more you think, the more you stink. You can talk in tune as much as sing, but you can't honk your honky tonk in here. You can walk anywhere you want to walk, and you can talk to anyone to whom you want to talk. You can go anywhere you want to see. You can be anything you want to be. With that thing. You can dream any dream you want to dream, but you can honk your honky tonk in here. You can walk anywhere you want to walk, and you can talk to anyone to whom you want to talk. You can bank any prize that you can win, but if you honk that honky tonk, you won't get in. So don't bring that thing. You can honk your honky tonk in here. Oh, you can honk your honky tonk in here. Boy, you can honk your honky tonk in here. Honk your honky tonk in here. A serious message there for us all. Don't honk when you need to bonk. Took me a while to think of that one. Okay, now it's time for our popular feature, What's in the Box? Whoa. Is that you? It's him, isn't it? It's that bear over there. The bear with no name. And now a song that I saw a guy do in Savannah in the US, south of the US, called Frank Emerson in an Irish bar, with a very serious point to it. Sorry, excuse me. What's... oh. A rubber comedy chicken. Okay. Ghost chickens in the sky. chicken farmer took a walk out on his farm one day. He paused by the coop as he went along his way, when all at once a rotten egg hit him in the eye. It was the sight he dreaded most, ghost chickens in the sky. Ghost chickens in the sky. He'd been a chicken farmer since he was 24, working for the colonel for 30 years or more, killing all those chickens and sending them to fry. And now they want revenge, ghost chickens in the sky. Ghost chickens in the sky. Their beaks were black and shining, their eyes were blazing red. They had no meat or feathers, these chickens all were dead. They picked the farmer up and he died by the claw. They cooked him extra crispy and they ate him with coleslaw. Chickens in the sky. Ghost chickens in the sky. No chickens were harmed in the singing of that song. Alright, we want to thank you. We want to thank you for being here and for being there and for being everywhere or anywhere or over there. That's all I've got. See you next week and we'll look forward to it. 1 o'clock every Friday. Sessions at number 4. See you then. Bye-bye.